Our army general should not be facing bandits, Babajide Kolade maintains. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Babajide Kolade Otitoju on the Sunday edition of Journalist Hangouts has maintained that Nigerian army general should not be engaged in a gun battle with bandits or terrorists. The ace journalist said this following the internment service of a late General Zakusu, who was killed by bandits in Borno State after engaging in a first gun battle with the outlaws. Babajide in his word posits that General Zakusu should not have faced the bandit himself, rather he should have only ordered the junior officers to repel the outlaws. Speaking for the Otitoju maintained that those bandits will be happy that they have killed an army general, and that kind of victory for the bandits is a defeat to Nigeria. Conclusively, Otitoju praised General Zakusu for his bravery and prayed that may his soul and that of others who died protecting their country rest in peace. Well, this particular statement permits me to say that it is not right. It is just as if you're saying all you need to do is to cross your leg. Those who feel that the presidency should be run by, also said those that run the presidency like their age does not matter. There are times where you don't need to dish out orders. There are times where you're going to lead by example. You want to sweep, you want them to sweep. Instead of giving others to sweep, you pick up a broom and you start sweeping. You want them to clean a place, you pick up, if it is a mopping stick, if it's whatever, you want them to clear a farmland or a place that is filled with grass, you pick up a cutlass or a hoe. That is the way to go about it. It is not every time now that you say, oh, this particular, you sit down and you cross your leg. And let me say this, the life of the general and those of the subordinates, both of them are the same life. To each and every member of their family, if the general is the king in his family, so is the subordinates in their family. That is just it. It is just that they hold various positions. Still the same human being, still the same flesh and blood, still the same value for human life. So coming out openly say that whatever the bandits feel is their own cup of tea. It is not feeling we are talking about here. We're talking about facts. We are talking about facts. If they feel it, let them jubilate. Let them jubilate. What will Nigeria do about it? This should be one of the things that will wake everybody up. If Nigeria is so pained that it happened, let them wake up from their slumber. Let this administration tell themselves the truth that no, we have not been trying. Let us do something about it so that it will not repeat itself. It is not enough to come out and say, oh, this particular issue, it is because the general faced the armies. It is because the general faced the bandits. I mean, the ISWAP, because it is the ISWAP that killed this particular general. It is because he faced the ISWAP. No, you don't come out and say that. No. What of people who go down and lay their life for the country and they're not generals? They are mere, just, let me say, ordinary average of officers. Does it mean their life do not matter? Does it mean their own pride, the price they paid is not ultimate enough? Does it mean if you don't carry a title, you're not valued in the Nigerian army? No. It should not be like that at all. Every life that is should not be like that at all. All life should matter. An officer, a superior, a subordinate, a general, a major general, there are times you would need to lead, not just by dishing out orders, by example. And that is what this man did. In fact, his name will forever remain in history for those that led the troops out on that particular day to fight these people. Yes. He shows that he's a very brave man and a very courageous leader. And that is one quality that you hardly find in our today leaders. Yes. For even this man to come out and say, oh, that means if this man was to be a soldier, is it telling us that he will not? Is that what he's saying? That he will not? He's going to, oh, no. There are times you don't need to allow if you talk and talk, sometimes you do. You put actions to back your words up so that they will not say, oh, you only know how to give others. Yes. Because, of course, in the military today, of course, we cannot take away the fact that many of them, they prefer to give out orders and sit down and fold their legs in the office. And, of course, even after giving out orders, those in the field will tell you, sir, this and this happened, or this and this happened, this particular strategy might not work. But because you have not gone to see firsthand, you are not going to believe. You will feel that, it is, maybe they flaunted your order. Before you know it, that person is disciplined, is court-martialed. Yes. But if you go and see things for yourself, you are seeing things as it is. You are going to have a deeper understanding whenever they come back to you and say, oh, this particular method you asked us to use, we use it, and this you say, oh no, I understand. I now understand what you're saying. Yes. It helps you understand how to get the job done faster, because you get first-hand experiences. But it was unfortunate that this happened. And don't forget that many others lost their life that day. You should never forget. You should never forget. You should not even forget it at all. And those that lost their life, like I said, they are heroes in their homes. They are kings. In the same way Nigeria is saying, oh, a general died, is the same way in a family. They are weeping that they have lost somebody of value. So you cannot say, oh, the general should not know. That is what he signed up for. Nobody is more important than another. Nobody. Everyone is a human being. Everybody's lives matter. All lives matter. But even if it is a sergeant, even if it is a lieutenant, even whoever, their lives matter. Babajide Otitoju should just have paid condolence visit and commented on the gallantry of a late Gen Zekusu, rather than saying General Zekusu should not have faced the bandit himself. If Babajide had been an army officer, he would have been a coward. I did not say it though. I was trying to throw light on this the other time. This is a cowardice statement. Maybe Babajide thinks the life of General Zekusu is different from that of the subordinate officers, and that, be a commander, he must lead and boost their morals. Very good. There are times where your troops, they're going to be scared. What do you do that time? You'll be telling them the enemy is coming. No. You'll be saying, no, sir, they'll be shaking. You will carry your weapon and march into the battle, showing them how to do things. That is what he did. Boosting their morale. They will now tell themselves, no, if our general should die for those cause, that means we must be ready to do same. It is a kind of what boosting their morale, but unfortunately he died. Also, people died as well. So it is not, I see it as you are reducing, how am I going to put the importance of the soldiers now, the troops who are not generals, who are subordinates. It is not supposed to be so. Do you know that if we have only generals in the army, they will not get